Hey, what's up guys? It's ElasticSpyder here, and today I've got another one of those tutorial videos. And in today's video we're going to be discussing how to watch and record your replays with World of Warships and with Aslan's mod. So if you haven't watched my first video, I go over how to download and install Aslan's mod. So if you haven't watched that yet, make sure you go do that, because you will need to have done that before you do this process. So go watch that. I'll leave a link to the description. But without further ado, let's get into it. So let's say we've got a we just had an amazing game and we're not quite sure how to watch our replay again. So what we're going to want to do is go to our games folder, wherever we installed Aslan's mod. Mine is under Games World of Warships, and then go under Replays. And as you can see, I've got quite a few replays that I've played as of late, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take this one and drag it to my desktop. That's just the first step. Now yours will look a bit differently. It'll most likely look something like this, somewhat blank or something like that. So the first thing you want to do, there's kind of two ways to do it. I'm going to show you one way to do it. This might vary depending on if you have Windows 10 or Windows 8 or Windows 7, but for Windows 8, the one thing you want to, Windows 10 that is, the one thing you will want to do is make sure it's selected, then right click on it, go to open with. You won't see these here, but you're going to want to do choose another app. One quick note is you want to check the box that says always use this app to open the World of Warship files. So make sure this box is checked, and we're gonna go look for another app on the PC. And then what we're gonna go do is go back to the games folder where we, World of Warships, and what you gonna want to do is locate the World of Warships.exe file. It's the one that's about 25 megabytes or 24,000 kilobytes. So you're going to want to select this and then click open. So now, as you can see here, the replay has just opened because we told the computer, hey, whenever you see this file and whenever you open this file, open World of Warships. And that's exactly what we're doing. So yeah, that is one way to do it. And I won't continue with this replay any longer. You guys can clearly have seen that that worked out just fine. Now, so we've got that. Now the other way you can do that is, now that you've got a replay file, again, this would be somewhat like this. It'd be kind of blank. The other thing you can do is just drag your replay file using holding left click, and just drag it over the World of Warships icon on your desktop. That I'm not too sure of. I usually don't do that method. I think you have to do that every time, but if you can do the first method, that is the recommended method. That's how I like to do it. Now there's two ways you can record that. Record your gameplay. The one way is with NVIDIA, which is right here, GeForce Experience. You can do this by, if you double click on it, and you've got the necessary requirements to do so, you will be able to do that. As you can see, I'm recording right now using GeForce. The other option is with OBS Studio. Again, I'll leave a link in the description. OBS Studio is very, very nice. It's a free recording software, and yeah, so as you can see here, I've got certain stuff, screen capture, whatnot. So before I give you guys a crazy headache or whatever, you can also stream here, start recording, but I'll leave a link in the description below. That is about it. One little thing I also want to show you guys is there is a new patch coming up, probably within the next couple days. So just a little kind of shortcut, I would say. Instead of having to go through the whole process of finding the website and whatnot for Aslan's mod, a cool little trick is you just find your download, go to your downloads folder and open, just double left click on World of Warships or Aslan's mod, and just click yes, and then it'll go through the installation. If there's a new update, it'll pop up with a screen saying there's a new installer version blah 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 blah, and the current version is blah 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 blah. Would you like to download it? You just click yes. We won't be doing that in this video. It'll just give you the same exact stuff we've been doing in the last video, so if you haven't seen that, of course, go check that out. But that is about it. If you guys have any comments or questions, of course, ask them in the comment section down below. Other than that, I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you later.